The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
6-yard line.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Again, the ball carrier.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Garoppolo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run right side with Mostert. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
43's the mic.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick. This is Cam Akers. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 20.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. From the 50, it's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Out of the gun, gone. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
3rd and 2.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 32 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
14. Rams, nothing. Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Raymond Calais on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Gone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Check. 65.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
43's the mic. And it's getting it home.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And an incomplete pass.
Niners 20.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
I got you. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Right here. 59.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Mike, hey, gun. Dig. Mike's 59.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
13. 65. I got this.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
One more time with Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
59 mark, check, 59.
Garoppolo looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Ayuk. It's now 4th down and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
For San Francisco.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For San Francisco.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked.
Flag on the play. Yeah,